Hello, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Intrusive Thoughts Podcast. Some kind of way, I'm still here doing this shit. I don't know how. And today, I'm not alone again, but there's two now. There's two people that are joining me, my variants in other timelines, if you will. Hi. Hello. Hi, who are you guys? Introduce yourselves.
My name is Niall. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Big sexy red stuff.
Hey.
I don't know. What else do you guys want to know about me?
Whatever you want to.
I'm inherently quiet. I'm an Aquarius.
What's your sign? Oh, you said you're an Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Okay. Do you breathe out of your mouth?
I don't.
You don't?
I'm a nose breather.
That's
Unless
what's
I'm
up.
sick.
Oh, okay.
I get real ugly when
Okay.
I'm sick.
Oh no.
Real ugly.
Damn.
Wide.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
I've been caught a
unfortunate.
couple times on camera.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
It was a hard time in my life.
It's okay. We've all been there. You know, just mouth open, nose crusting. Okay. Anyway.
Nose crusting for sure.
What's your name,
So
darling?
my name is Tamara. I'm a makeup artist. I'm from New Orleans.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And so there's two instances I feel like mouth breathing is okay. One is being sick, because Second is chopping onions. When I chop onions, I breathe from my mouth.
Oh, that's interesting. Does it help with the tearing? Is that like a thing?
I mean, I still cry sometimes. I don't
Yeah.
know. It
So
feels
you just
like it
breathing
helps.
on the onions?
It feels like it helps. Maybe. I don't know. I
That's
feel like
interesting.
It delays it.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
For some reason, whenever I chop up onions, I just start eating them raw. And then my eyes stop watering. Is that normal?
I don't. I'm not gonna say it's not normal. I've just never heard of that, and I might have to try it.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work, then I didn't tell you that. We never had this conversation.
What kind of conversation is this?
I don't know what kind of conversation this is.
Onion lovers?
Maybe so.
Yeah, I like it.
You like onions a lot. What's y'all's favorite foods?
I don't have a favorite food.
You don't?
I love food too much.
Oh, okay. You scared me. I thought you were going to be like, I fucking hate food.
No,
I hate all of it.
You
No.
could present a steak, a pizza, pasta, sushi,
Mm-hmm.
all of it. Ethiopian food,
Oh
Mediterranean
my
food, I'd eat
God.
all of it.
Yes, same.
In one sitting if I could, honestly.
Absolutely.
I don't know
Yeah.
where it goes. My head.
It just has to be
probably.
good food.
Yeah,
Can't be
anything
nasty.
delicious.
Like,
Absolutely.
I need to taste the effort that's being put into it.
Yeah, you have to be able to taste the love in it. So, guys, do you guys, as much as I do, like video games? Or liked video games? Because
Once upon a time.
yeah, like I feel like I talk to a lot of people now and they're like, I don't have time for video games. I don't have time to play. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. So, like, if you had a favorite video game from back when you were younger, what was it? What was your favorite?
Favorite was probably Grand Theft Auto,
Oh.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
but I was a computer nerd game player for the most part.
Gotcha.
Escape. I don't know if you guys remember Roller Coaster Tycoon from when we were
Oh,
like
that
8.
was my shit. Roller Coaster Tycoon was
Something
my
about the building
shit.
aspect of it.
Yes.
It just really did it for me. So, yeah, probably those ones. But everybody played Grand Theft Auto for
Yeah.
the robberies and the
Yeah.
prostitution.
Yeah, does anybody actually play Grand Theft Auto and just like do the mission? Because
No,
every
no.
time I just kill people and go to strip clubs. Like,
That's the most fun part.
yeah.
Yeah.
The mission is a small part of the game. I feel like you can knock that out real quick.
Yeah,
But
for
then you get into
sure.
that, and then multiplayer and shit, like it's
Yeah.
been hours.
I feel like me, it was always just Vice City,
Mm-hmm.
which is probably the most inappropriate one to play. But yeah, we're not going to talk about how demented of a kid I was. We're just going to
Oh
table
man.
that one.
Oh my goodness. And apparently there's all kind of ways. I think you can't you like modify or mod Grand Theft Auto and like
Yeah.
yeah, okay, I thought so. I saw
I was killing hookers and throwing them in the ocean.
Oh, that's wow.
It was we were supposed to table that, but yeah,
Oh my
it was-
God.
it was solely.
You were living the life.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh.
I didn't know
Kinda
that
fun, though.
either.
I thought that
you
was
know?
common knowledge.
I thought I was doing something by slapping people and like shooting guns in the air and running from the police and shit. Damn, you throwing hookers in the ocean.
Like drive the cars, bike by the
Dude.
water, like do, and then be like.
It's giving serial killer.
So wait, what was your like?
Take out your aggression somehow.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You have to. It's like a life simulator. You can't do it in real life because then you'll go to jail, and that's not fun. You know. What was your game fixation, if you had one or have
So
one.
I still have a game
Oh,
fixation. Growing up, really loved Nintendo games. Used to play a lot of Super Nintendo games, a lot of N64 games. Zelda Ocarina of Time is like my number one, my end all be all. All of the Zelda games really, I fucking love Zelda.
Yeah.
But now I would say it's more like chill stuff, like Animal Crossing, Stardew
Aw.
Valley,
Aw.
The Sims,
Yeah. Oh,
like,
yes.
stuff like that. But I mod The Sims. Like,
Can we talk about so have you played The Sims?
I totally left them out.
I modded The Sims 2 so bad to where my computer almost like
oh yeah,
like
I fucked up my
Can you
game.
guys teach me?
yeah.
Because I be seeing a lot of stuff online that I'm like,
Dude, there's so much.
You have to keep them updated because if you don't, then it'll break your game.
Yes.
So
exactly.
oh,
yeah, but nah, my Sims, they got a strip club. We be trapping out the back.
Oh my
like, that's what I need. Like, the little families aren't doing enough for me.
Yeah, nah.
Now I have my adult like dark side to get out, and so we gonna have to.
Hell
get together on
yeah.
those
I
mods.
can send you all the links.
Please.
I've
Yes.
had Sims die from like cocoa.
Oh, ayo.
Yeah.
It's been a lot goes on, but
Wow.
you know,
Okay.
ratchetry is the spice of life.
No, there is a lot. Like I've had. Let's see what fucked up things have I done on The Sims. So there's something called Wicked Whims, where you can make them have all types of dirty, uncensored sex. Like,
Yeah, I once saw on Twitter recently a Sim like swinging his dick around.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was so confused by that. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen genitals in this game. How did you get that?
There's genitals. There's the strip, like the one you did with the strippers. There's that. I also had this thing where I figured out a way to make somebody have a baby, and then I would take the baby and copy the baby like 500 times until the house was filled with babies, and then I would remove all the doors and windows and just watch and see what would happen, and like go have dinner and come back and just see what the fuck happens. And then CPS would come and I would like put a door so that she could come in, and then I would get rid of the fucking door and just
Hey, yo,
see what happens.
Getting somebody's kids to go on a video game is like, it might be worse than me killing the hookers, man. I don't know.
It might be pretty bad, but then
It's kind of crazy.
yeah.
Well, I can see how your game would explode. You got 500 babies.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was when I was a little younger though, and my mom would always like catch me doing this weird shit and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do we need to have a talk? Like, are you good? But yeah, now when I play it, it's like chill. Like, I'll use the chill cheat codes to like give them $500,000 and shit like that. But yeah, I used to do some fucked up shit, make spaceships fall on people.
Wow.
Like, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen an alien in Sims. That
Yeah.
tickles me.
I think I get emotionally attached to my Sims, so I
Facts.
can't just like kill them.
Oh.
But will I make them do questionable, maybe illegal in real life things? Yes.
Yeah, you definitely have to do that.
You will shank people because they got that violence mod.
They do.
That, like you can straight up just murder people.
Yeah, kill people.
Like blood.
Are there cops in Sims?
If you download the mod,
Yeah.
either that or well, no, they don't have the burglars anymore.
Which makes me so sad. They used to have burglars on The Sims and they got rid of it. I'm like,
I wonder if I could start a movement, like a revolution on the Sims, you know?
yeah, you
Get real
could.
ACAB on them.
It's
That'd be
EA. EA done fucked up the Sims.
They have.
Conversation for another day.
They're supposed. They are. They did fuck it up bad. Sims 2 was the best in my opinion. Sims 3 was shit, and Sims 4 was like, it was cool. It'll do. It'll work.
Y'all are so much more well-versed on this than I am.
Yeah, I know. I'm a fucking weirdo. So apparently they're also coming out. They're supposed to be coming out with a movie based on The Sims that Margot Robbie, who also produced Barbie, is supposed to be
Interesting.
doing that, which is
Okay.
very interesting. That movie was supposed to get made like 10 years ago, and so now that she's taking it over, I wonder if they're gonna like pull anything from like the Barbie movie, sort of that like they're in their world and then maybe they come to our world, or maybe they're just living and they realize like
That they're not real.
we're not real.
computer.
Yeah,
Controlled by
it's very interesting.
Will they be speaking Similian, though?
I want to know that too.
Simlish?
Yeah,
Simlish?
Simlish. Similian.
What is that? Where did I just pull that word from?
Simoleon, maybe that's the money.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Simoleon.
That is absolutely
that's
what I meant.
their currency in Simland. But if this movie does get made, I want it to be fucking dark. Like, I don't want to come.
I'm like
Taking the
totally
ladder
waiting
out
for the.
pool.
I want them to start getting all the
Let them
sketch ass
drown.
mods that people are doing in real life.
Yes.
Kind of like, yeah, I guess that would be too adjacent to the Barbie movie. Kind of having it like
Kinda.
somebody's playing with their Barbies all fucked up. And
I think it'd be
Barbie.
interesting.
Yeah, low key.
It could still be funny, though.
Like, talk about capitalism with that.
They could. That's
how
what I'm
it's kind of
saying.
controlling us all.
Yeah.
It's
There's like,
really-
imagine we're just sitting here now and a giant fucking hand just comes out with a mouse and just clicks you.
I'm waiting for the
Yes.
fucking day, to be honest. Please tell me this is a joke.
The giant hand? Okay.
The giant, please pluck
giant
me and let me
hand.
know that none of this was real the whole time. I would resolve a lot of
That would be nice if we just all realized it.
If the giant hand came and took all your doors, you and your
Yeah, and you're just like, holy shit, I'm stuck in a room now.
forever.
You know, that giant hand actually technically did take all my doors once and left me in a house with like 8 kids.
Oh. What? That sounds.
Oh, that's
Stressful.
left field, but all I'm saying is the giant hand probably exists.
I think the giant hand is a metaphor. I think we all have a giant hand in our lives. You know? Do you know what I really, really miss? So, like, if that got done, that would be interesting because it's a game that inspired a movie. I miss when movies had tie-in games. Do y'all remember that? When, like, movies would come out
Oh yeah, like
and they would have
Tomb
video
Raider.
games. Yeah, like
That was
fucking
a
Tomb
classic
Raider.
game.
You
With
know?
them triangle titties.
Yeah, in the
across.
little shorts and I actually played that the other day. There's also some like lesser known games that a lot of people don't realize. Like Mean Girls had
Scream.
a game that got like 80% done, and people were so obsessed with it that they found it and finished it and released it. Like backdoor. This happened a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
Some
the
girl.
coding nerds are my favorite because they just do anything.
They really
like,
do. They do fucking anything. There was also like a Home Alone game on Sega, which
I
was
think I
really
knew about that
fucking.
one.
It's weird as fuck. It has nothing to do with the movie. But then in like Canada, they released it on They released an actual Home Alone game on PlayStation 1, but it was still really fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know, but I would like to.
what do you do in a Home Alone game? I guess.
You fight the burglars, but I played it the other day, and you can't defeat them. So if they get near you, you just die. You have to run.
Okay.
It's weird.
Macaulay was doing way more advanced stuff than running. I
So
don't like
much
that.
more.
I
It
don't
was
like
a
that.
very strange game. I don't think I would play it
Except
again.
that's for Sega.
Yeah, Sega
I mean,
Genesis.
older games were unreasonably difficult. Though.
Yeah, they
Like,
were.
especially Super Nintendo games. I don't know how we as children even attempted.
I don't
know.
know anybody that's ever beat them.
Yeah, no,
I don't
Like,
either.
like,
I don't
a single
either.
person.
I will watch my dad play Sega Genesis games all the time, and he just would never beat them. And I'm like, you just
That was always my thing. Like, you guys are storylining. When does the end?
right. Like it
You're
never
still
goes
playing
away.
You're investing like 7 hours a day in this, like, of
Yeah.
your summer.
Where does it go from here?
Where?
It goes nowhere. It's just a void, an endless void.
An endless void where you never win. That's so sad.
I would love to see some of these movies now have games though. Like, what's the most random movie y'all could think of that if it had a video game, it would be hilarious?
Insidious.
Oh, that would be fire.
Insidious would be kind of crazy.
That would be fire.
I could see the John Wick series having
Oh,
like a
yeah.
007 moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There were hella
definitely.
007 games. I mean, GoldenEye was like the one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that happening. I never really thought about that.
Yeah. I would love for Saw to have a video game. Could you imagine?
A horror game? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man.
Traumatize the children.
I feel like you have a Saw obsession because if I'm not mistaken, around Halloween there was a lot of Saw posting, or am I making that up? Were you Jigsaw?
Me?
Yes.
Did I dress up as Jigsaw?
Yes.
No. Who? I was Daenerys.
Who dressed up as Jigsaw?
No, it wasn't me. That's something I would do though, but I
Yes,
didn't
you're
dress up
different.
as Jigsaw. Yeah, no, I would. I would.
Cute little Jigsaw.
I
moment.
definitely would.
I
Actually,
see it in my mind.
I have my Halloween costume picked out for this year already.
Get on my Zoom. Got it.
It's definitely a man, and I'm very excited about it. I'm so ready for it. I'm so fucking ready for it. So, guys, tell me about phobias, irrational fears
I don't think
that
that's
y'all
irrational.
have. What is it?
Vomit.
Oh,
Terrified.
Vomit?
10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes.
Terrified.
terrified. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I'm scared of roaches. Like, terrified. If
Also
one
not
ran
rational.
across here, I would be over there.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Yeah. I fear you. I have a new one recently. I've been arachnophobic forever, but I also thalassophobia. I think I'm saying it right. It's a fear of the ocean.
Real.
Yeah.
Also not irrational.
Yeah, no, that's very real.
It's a little scary.
What's down there?
I don't know. And I did some research recently and kind of went into like a whole rabbit hole. And apparently there's this like theory that the ocean is actually the portal to outer space.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
Because when NASA first started, if you look it up, they were an ocean exploration association. And that scares the shit out of me. Like, there's all kind of like evidence towards it, and they're like, yeah, only like 5% of the ocean has been discovered.
Exactly. I also read an article once that talks about how cephalopods are most likely aliens. And I fully believe it. It was really convincing.
I could
It was a National
believe
Geographic, article. Not been able to find it since. You remember when Snapchat had like those like when stories kind of like first came out and like Nat Geo would like put out these little stories.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was this whole article about like how cephalopods are like the only species of their kind. They have no like cousins or anything like that.
That's
like,
weird.
And yeah, like the fact that they have like these eggs in the way that they do, their intelligence level, like it all very much points to alien.
I could believe. Oh my god.
I've been thinking this for at least like 15 years now.
Yeah, I'm so happy you have. Yeah.
That's why I stay away from the ocean. Y'all
It's a
scared of the
little
sky
scary,
people.
yeah.
Y'all need to be worried about them things in the ocean. That Kraken theory did not come from anywhere. Nowhere, I mean.
Yeah, the Loch Ness.
Mhm.
All of that.
All those creatures, and the further down you get, like they start looking weird and they glow and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
there's
Like
something.
anglerfish. It's like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
You don't even know what light looks like, but you can produce it.
But you can glow.
I've heard about like these air pockets too down there. There's like
Oh.
giant air pockets in like the ocean if you go deep enough.
Oh
And
shit.
like, I mean, water is part oxygen, so
Yeah.
why wouldn't it be like livable for some kind of being that's a little bit
Yeah.
closer to humans? So yeah, my theory is that the ocean is absolutely space. I'm so glad you brought that up.
I think
now
it
I have
is
a platform
too.
to talk about it. Ocean, the ocean is outer space.
The ocean is fucking space.
They are among us.
They are among us. Water is the portal.
If it is, take me away.
Oh my God, no!
Facts. As
Don't
an
say
Aquarius,
that.
I've been
The Earth
doing
is the
things for all
ghetto.
30 years that I've had on this planet, trying to get taken. I don't like it here. It's ghetto. Take this as my official
But-
stand. Please come get me.
Come get her.
get me.
Period. Come get Niall right now. Beam her the fuck up.
Beam me up, Scotty.
So, how long have y'all known that y'all were weird? No shade. Because I like y'all a lot. How long have y'all known?
Family has a good way of letting you know that you're strange. Mostly at family gatherings when you're a child and you do something weird, and they're just like,
Yeah.
okay, we're not, you know.
They're
we're
like,
gonna-
oh, you a little different. Yeah.
For me, unfortunately, I actually came from a weird ass family.
Oh.
So it wasn't until I like went to real school in like third grade, because I was doing like the hippie schools before then, and like everybody was like, "Why do you have that? Why do you think that's so funny? That's not funny." And I'm like,
Haters.
"Oh damn, I'm a weird ass nigga. Got it."
Yes, pure
Hey, it
jealousy.
shaped me.
Yes. It's 'cause
Made
you're
me who I
interesting,
am.
and you're not.
Yeah, very interesting. I've known for a very long time, especially like I had some weird shit I used to do when I was a little kid, and I appreciate my parents because they let me be weird, but I feel like as I got older, they started to kind of like make it a little obvious, like, hey, nobody else is doing that. No, that's not okay. You can't do that. You know,
What was the weird thing?
I would go to restaurants, and maybe I was just really hungry. Maybe it's not weird. I would just eat butter.
I know a lot of people that eat butter actually.
fucking eat butter.
I'm like, I don't.
But it was like a fixation. No, it was a problem because I would go to other people's houses and I would eat their fucking butter. Just butter. And like put the butter on sandwiches and put it in a bowl and eat. And they'd be like, hey, what you doing? And I'd be like, eating. They're like, what you eating? I'm eating butter. Like, I used to get in trouble. Like, really, really, like, yeah, it was bad.
How are your arteries?
They're beautiful, you know. I was a very active child, so I'm good.
They're balanced.
But yeah, and I think back then butter was probably not as bad as now. Maybe, I don't know, still fucking butter.
Still got good butter. Kerrygold is that.
Yeah.
Kerrygold
Talk about
up
it.
here.
Kerrygold is
Question.
really
So
good.
like
Yeah.
for butter eaters, you eat it solid, like, or do you drink it?
I used to eat it solid.
I don't know. I don't eat butter.
I used to eat
butter
that
and drinking
shit.
it is a crazy choice.
Yeah, that's insane. Nah, that's fucking insane. I wasn't
like,
that crazy.
warm and-
Just like, let me make a little snack. Just
that
butter.
made me a little
No.
sick.
Hot chocolate, a little hot butter.
Just a hot thing of butter. Nah, I wasn't that bad. I used to just like, even at restaurants, you know, they have the little cubes of butter, the little like in foil. I would just take a handful and like put it in my pocket and just start
Pocket
eating
butter.
it. Yeah, pocket butter for sure.
All right, I feel that.
Snack on you.
Definitely. I also had a league of imaginary friends that I would speak to.
Me too. In different languages. Not
Yes.
Made up.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was fun though.
And go on adventures with them and do all sorts of things, and then I would blame it on the
I have questions.
imaginary
For
friends.
the imaginary friend happens.
Yes.
Are y'all only children?
No.
I have a little
Interesting.
I have 2 younger brothers. Are you the oldest?
brother. I am.
I think it's because we're the oldest girls.
I'm the oldest girl.
Oh. What is happening here?
I don't know. I don't know. Out of all the things I've always wondered, like, how do you produce that? But I have 8 younger siblings. So
Oh, wow.
I feel like
maybe
it's
that was
a
enough.
Yeah,
dissociating
maybe
thing.
so.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be here right now. So
Yeah,
I'm
like,
with
definitely.
other people.
Yeah, I was the only child
my
for
own
5
world.
years. How many years apart are you from your?
18 months, not even that long.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
That's
damn. That's interesting.
The other world has always been there. It's still there. You
Mhm.
know? I mean, I don't have imaginary friends anymore, but I can see how I could. Is
Yeah.
that weird?
No, that's not weird. It makes sense.
I used
You
to see
know.
ghosts, so. I don't know
feel
if that
you.
makes me the same brand of weird, but
I used to see when I was little at night. You know how you might like think you see like a person or a ghost. I used to see fucking velociraptors. I'm
Out
not.
of
I'm
all the
so.
creatures?
Prehistoric
I'm
age.
serious. I still have a fixation with dinosaurs and shit. And every night, like not every night, but like run across. I swear it was a fucking velociraptor.
Did you
yo, that's
befriend
not
one?
funny actually.
No, they were not nice. They were
not
they
nice.
were not
They were
nice.
there
They were
to-
fucking evil.
For carnage.
Yes, they were there to cause terror, and it worked.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
Any
A little terrifying.
any closing thoughts y'all wanna leave with the audience?
Shout out to all my weird bitches.
Yeah.
Amen.
Being weird is what's
Hallelujah.
up. The
It
weirder
is.
you are, the more spicier conversations are. People like that shit.
That's right.
Everywhere.
And make sure you wipe your nose
Do
when
that.
you sneeze.
And not like this.
Yeah,
Do it like
wipe
so.
it properly.
If you
Yeah.
still ain't washing your hands after COVID, we gotta have a talk.
That's nasty as fuck. If you're doing that, you don't turn off the TV. The what is this computer? Whatever the fuck you're watching this on.
And go
Don't
wash 'em.
don't watch my
Doing
podcast.
that, COVID was
We
your
don't like
fault.
that. It
It
was
was.
your fault. And stop
Blame me.
breathing out of your mouth. If your mouth breathing,
Yeah,
unless.
definitely breathing on everything.
That
Oh my gosh! Wait, where can we follow y'all? Do y'all have social medias?
I am at _Serene Nile on Instagram and Twitter. I would probably stay away from my Twitter. It's a very unhinged place.
Oh, I will be going 2 nights. Thank you.
I'm at Artistry by Camille. And you can see my portfolio, but I hate social media, so don't expect me to post frequently.
Y'all both have really cool Instagram pages that every time they come up, I'm like, oh yes, like, oh like. So I'm so
Also
happy.
ditto. You make fun
Thank you,
content.
thank you.
I love that.
I'm so happy y'all came here tonight.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you,
This was
ladies.
fun.
Yeah,
It's a new
for sure.
experience. I enjoyed it.
I love you guys, and thank you, audience, for entertaining yet another half hour, however long, of this chaos. And make sure you don't piss off the big hand with the mouse when it comes for you. I love you. Have a good night. And make sure you follow the podcast and these lovely ladies and my page as well. And we will see you next episode, hopefully. Bye. Bye.
We good, though.
Oh my god, we did it!
We did it. Thank you guys. How do y'all feel?
Great.
Yeah, it was very
Good. That's
chill.
why I don't-